The Tale of Argentina, A Journey Through Time. Let's start our journey. Before European arrival, the area now known as Argentina was inhabited by indigenous peoples. Some were nomadic hunters and fishers, while others developed sedentary agriculture. The highlands of the Northwest were part of the Inca Empire. In the early 1500s, when Spanish explorers first set foot on Argentina soil, they were greeted by indigenous tribes, each with unique cultures and ways of life. The Spaniards, drawn by the promise of gold, started the first settlements. In 1516, the first Spanish expedition to the region that is now Argentina was led by the explorer Juan Díaz de Solís. In 1536, the first permanent Spanish settlement was established in the Rio de la Plata basin. The 16th century marked the beginning of Spanish colonization. Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital, was founded in 1536. The native tribes resisted, but the settlers' superior firepower eventually subdued them, leading to the start of Spanish rule. The 17th and 18th centuries were characterized by economic growth, as Argentina became an important part of Spain's global empire. Cattle farming and agriculture were the primary economic activities, with Buenos Aires becoming a vital port for trade. Despite the prosperity, Spanish rule was oppressive, leading to widespread resentment. The late 18th century saw numerous revolutions in Europe and America, inspiring Argentines to seek independence. In 1810, the May Revolution sparked a war that would last for years. The struggle for independence was long and bloody. However, in 1816, the United Provinces of South America, the precursor to modern Argentina, declared independence from Spain. The new nation faced numerous challenges, including political instability and external threats. The 19th century was a period of great change for Argentina. The country grappled with defining its identity and governance. After years of internal conflict, a constitution was finally adopted in 1853, establishing Argentina as a federal republic. In the late 1800s, Argentina experienced a massive influx of immigrants from Europe. The Great European Immigration Wave to Argentina was a major source of economic growth and social change for the country. It began in the late 19th century and continued into the early 20th century. The wave consisted largely of Italian and Spanish immigrants, although it also included other nationalities and ethnic groups. Notably, a large Slavic and Jewish population also contributed to this migration. The early 20th century was a golden age for Argentina. The country's economy boomed, and Buenos Aires became one of the world's most prosperous cities. Culture and arts flourished, with tango music becoming an iconic symbol of Argentine identity. However, the Great Depression in the 1930s brought severe economic hardship. The country experienced a sharp decline in economic activity, with a significant drop in exports and a contraction of the overall economy. Falling commodity prices, particularly for agricultural products, hurt the income of farmers and the country's export revenue. The crisis paved the way for the rise of populist leader Juan Perón, who championed the cause of the working class. His wife, Eva Perón, became a beloved figure, advocating for women's rights and social welfare. The mid-20th century marked a tumultuous era in Argentina history. Military coups, political instability, and economic crisis rocked the nation. Despite the turmoil, Argentina continued to make strides in arts and culture, with figures like writer Jorge Luis Borges gaining international fame. The late 20th century saw the brutal rule of military juntas, culminating in the infamous Dirty War. Thousands were disappeared in the government's crackdown on dissent. The period also saw the Falklands War with Britain, further deepening the national crisis. The return to democracy in 1983 marked a turning point for Argentina. The nation began the painful process of healing and reconstruction. It confronted its past, holding trials for those responsible for human rights abuses during the Dirty War. The late 20th and early 21st centuries have seen Argentina grapple with economic crises. The country defaulted on its debt in 2001, sparking a severe economic downturn. Despite the challenges, the nation has remained resilient, with vibrant culture and rich traditions. Today, Argentina is a diverse and dynamic country with a rich history and a bright future. It boasts natural wonders like the Iguazu Falls and cultural treasures like the tango. Its history is a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. In conclusion, Argentina's history is a captivating tale of struggle and triumph. From its early days as a Spanish colony to its modern incarnation as a leading Latin American nation, Argentina's journey is a remarkable testament to the human spirit. Join us again as we explore more fascinating histories from around the world. Please subscribe to our channel.